Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today we have some Abyss of Legends fights, and we have the first three that I did in my first completion, and I did like 2 weeks ago. And the first fight is Darkhawk, and we're gonna solo this fight with our Human Torch. We have a 6-star rank 3 Human Torch. We're using suicides, and like they don't really help a lot, but yeah, in this fight I decided to have them on, and I think I remove them after the Luke Cage fight, which is up next, because I don't have like a good counter to Luke Cage. Like I could bring my Sanct-Chi, but I actually want to bring Rogue for some fights, and that was actually a mistake because I don't know how to play Rogue pretty good. But basically in this fight, the note is like every 10 hits, you see those 3 tech charges on him, the buffs. Now it's going to 9, and after we hit him one time, he will steal our power. So you gotta be careful, don't get him to an SP3. But yeah, this fight it's not easy to solo, but it's easy to like use one reviving, get rid of this dude with Human Torch. But if you don't have Human Torch, it's not that easy, because yeah, Darkhawk is very annoying to fight. But let's go ahead and see the path that I did. Alright, so the path that I took is the red one here. So we go to Darkhawk, then Luke Cage, Old Man Logan, Havoc, Dormammu, Joe Fixit, Mordo, then we have Venom the Duck, Howard the Duck, Hyperion, the Champion, and then we didn't continue on the red one, we went on the yellow one. So we go for Cyclops, then Loki, then all the way up here to Aegon, Invisible Woman, Cold Obsidian, and the Collector. And we actually did not use Aegon in this path, which might have been a mistake, but we used Professor X, and that's why we removed suicides after the Luke Cage fight. But yeah, that is my first path. Now I don't know what's my second path gonna be, but I gotta grind some units in order to do that. So like the first fight was pretty easy for me, because yeah, obviously if you mess up the first fight you can just back out and go in, and I did that a lot of times. But yeah, we finally got the solo that I wanted. And then the second fight is actually pretty hard, because I didn't bring any like slow champion for Luke Cage. I was like, I need that spot for Rogue, because yeah, there is Venom the Duck and Joe Fixit, and they get a lot of buffs. And if you're lucky, you can solo them. And I actually didn't do that well. We might upload some footage of those fights with like Rogue, but yeah, we did not do that good. Especially in the Venom the Duck fight. It took me like 40 minutes to kill this dude. And I kept trying with Rogue and Rogue. Then I did one good try with Rogue, and then I think I finished him off with Doom or Professor X. But yeah, this fight is very hard because we have a class advantage. And if you have a class advantage here, there is a 10% chance that they can evade. So that is really annoying. So that's why I am only attacking him like when he's stunned, or with the medium and then into a heavy attack. Because with heavy attack you stun them, consume the shock, and yeah. And the note that this guy has, every 20 seconds he becomes unblockable and unstoppable against 2 indefinite buffs, and the only way to remove them is by intercepting him. Or what we're doing here is we're putting staggers on him, and when they are about to come, we remove both of them. So that is pretty good. Doom is actually a very good counter, or not a very good counter to this fight, but it's a counter to this fight. If you don't want to like waste a spot, if you want to bring like Stealth Spidey for this fight, but then he's not going to be useful. But yeah, Doom can definitely do this fight in like 6 or 7 revives. That's I think what I used. And in this try my first try we're gonna die, I think, in like, we're gonna do 6%, but then one good try will include one more good try, and I think it took him like 18% off. So yeah, you're gonna see in the fight that I'm throwing SP3s, and I'm trying to be aggressive and throw another SP3, get the double Fury, so then I can throw a big SP2 and put those massive Incinerates on him. And yeah, that's doing some pretty good work, even though we have class advantage. But yeah, I'd rather have a bad fight, like in Luke Cage, than the Collector or Venom the Dark. But yeah, I didn't think Rogue it's gonna be that bad, but it was pretty bad. So now I kind of regret that I used Doom on this fight. Could have used like Shang-Chi or even my 6-star stealth suit. He's a rank 1. I could take him to rank 2 and I probably did this fight with two revives. But yeah, then moving on to the third fight. The third fight is the last fight of this video. And we have Old Man Logan. Old Man Logan has a regen, obviously. And we're gonna do that fight as well with Human Torch. And in the Old Man Logan fight, if you're using Human Torch, you want to stay just below the 20 temperature. Because if you get like 20 temperature, after 7 incinerates, you're gonna trigger your pre-fight for I think 8 to 10 seconds, I'm not sure. And then if you put those passive incinerates on him, you're not gonna heal reverse him that much. So you wanna have like 18 temperature and then like do a lot of hits on him. Do a lot of medium, light, mediums on him. And if you get like 9 incinerates, you're gonna heal reverse him like crazy. And that is how you can solo him. With even with a 5-star Human Torch, you can solo him if you manage your temperature that good. But we actually did not manage it that well in some tries, and that's why I used I think 4 revives on Old Man Logan. I wasn't happy about it. I could restart, but I didn't want to go through that Abyss of Legends like Luke Cage fight again. That was so bad. But yeah, now it's done. So that's gonna do it for this video, guys. We use Human Torch for Darkhawk, we use Human Torch for Old Man Logan, and then Doom for Luke Cage. So we're gonna upload some fights from the Abyss of Legends. Let me see. So like probably we're gonna upload after this. It's Havoc. Maybe we upload Havoc. I think Dormammu, we solo him. Joe Fixit was a nightmare. We're gonna upload like 2 tries on Joe Fixit. Mordo was like kind of easy. I think 2 revives we used. And then Venom the Dark was like a 40-minute fight, so maybe we upload like 10 minutes of that. Howard the Duck was a long fight because yeah, I went with Human Torch, or it wasn't a long fight. With Human Torch, like you gotta use heavy attacks to remove his unstoppable or indestructible charges at the start of the fight. He's got 30, I think. And yeah, we actually heal reverse him when he gets that self-repair and he melts a bit. So that was a good fight too. Hyperion and the Champion, I think we used 1 revive just because we didn't have enough Abyss charges to finish the fight off. Cyclops was like my favorite fight. I don't know if we did good, but it was my favorite fight. I love the Abyss of Legends Cyclops and the Labyrinth one. So cool. Loki, I think it was 1 revive with Human Torch. Aegon was a solo. Invisible Woman was kind of a nightmare too. I think like 5 revives. Obsidian, it was 1 revive because it was like 2 HP. Obsidian is like the cheese with Dr. Doom. It was so good. And then Collector, let's just not talk about it. But yeah, we used like at least 15 to 20 revives on Collector. Because yeah, if you don't have aegon to chase him, like it was pretty bad. Honestly, I should have brought aegon. But yeah, that's done now. So I will let you guys enjoy this video. And we're gonna put some music now. And if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.